I'm not sure how long I'll be on tonight. We'll take it easy. I'm just going to play a fighting game. I don't feel like any missions or anything like that. I won't play any GTA or anything where I have to take any missions. Because I've had a pretty exhausted day. I just had to lay back all day. With the exception of the few podcast videos that I did. This morning when I woke up, I actually felt good. I got up, I ate breakfast, I recorded a podcast where I used my camera for the first time. And I thought, well, today might be a good day. And I got tired later on. Most of the day I just kicked back. Anyways, that's normal for me. And it looks like I'm live everywhere. I'm supposed to be. Just Mortal Kombat tonight. Or some fighting games. If I feel like it, I might do something else. We'll see. I might finish that game I was doing with my friend. We'll see. But we're going to start out with the... We'll start out with the Mortal Kombat for now. And I ain't sure I'll stay on long. But it's the first day of February, and I didn't want to let the first day of February go without some kind of gaming. Tomorrow's Groundhog's Day, you know. Oh, Groundhog's Day. It's raining tonight. I hear it leaking. And I've got my fan off, so that's dangerous. I actually hear the leak. I'll probably have to turn the fan on here when I get done. Here's a little bit of some Mortal Kombat for February 1st, 2023. We're in the second month. Already in the second month. That was a fast month, January. Oh, that's got places in it. Oh, I see. It's probably the background back there. Tonight's just a chill night. Boy, I need some of that. Sometimes I get riled up. Ah, she got me.
Take your time getting up.
Round 2, fight.
Thanks to everybody who tunes into my videos. Well, even watches me live when I'm on. Damn it, she's going to beat me. She's going to beat me. I can't even get around her. Oh, thank God. There we go. I survived to the final round.
Final round, fight.
This controller's got tore up.
Impressed?
I can't even move her. How she won't move? Why will she not move? She's standing in one place. Damn it. I ain't touched it in nearly a week. Like I couldn't even get her to move.
Fight.
Time to taste you.
Round 2. Fight.
I got a whoopsie. Ain't done that in a long time. Woo! I got a brutality. That was good for a night. I'm not feeling at all my best. A brutality. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just like I'm got a cloud over me or something, like a tired cloud. I've had that since I was a kid, so it's nothing new. Sad to be disabled from a child. No one knows what that's like.
Shaolin Trap Dungeon.
There's times I had to come home from school and go to bed.
I've always
I'm sure it's
wanted to
because I was
learn
fat. I'm
from
sure
you.
that was one of the main causes, the reason I was fat.
Round 1.
Besides the
Fight.
gene. Damn it. I was going to throw the body at her. You got me. Ow, my leg. This time a year ago, I had that dang COVID. That was horrible. So I'm much better off a year ago and now than I was a year ago. Right now it's just tiredness. It's also time for my allergy to kick in, which sucks as well. Looks like I ain't gonna win against her. He done beat me. Damn it.
Finish her. Sindel wins.
Oh, should have got my water. I've just been standing at the computer since I've had one that actually keep up with the picture.
You hold the
We
power.
rarely ever go over the TV anymore.
Shao Kahn wouldn't marry a weakling.
I like it better as I can see better.
Your power.
I'm closer to it.
Mine.
Round 1. Fight.
Blood for blood.
Round 2. Fight.
That's some nice chill music I found. I'm still working on a punk. I got to get back to that too soon. So if I disappear again, that's going to be because I'm working on my 8-song EP.
Like the hair.
I started on a little bit last week, but just lyricing and making the beats. I got to start full throttle recording and everything. At the end of the day, music's always going to be my number one thing. What I want it to be, I don't care what anybody else likes it or not. I do. And I'm going to tell people now, the punk songs are going to be rowdy. Punk is supposed to be gritty and dirty.
Final round. Fight.
And I'm going to make them gritty and dirty. You're not going to have no pussified punk for me. Not Anthony Phillips Stone. Nope. APFNS. Anthony Philip freaking Stone. Dang it. Dang it. Shit.
Listen down.
Psycho therapist, psychotherapist, psychotherapist. If you wanna get me, psychotherapist. I'm a teenage schizoid.
One.
Round 1.
Psychotherapist. Now I got going eyes. Always like Rachel Boland's version the best. Most people would disagree with me because the Ramones was a big band. I mean, they were huge. And I don't hate the Ramones. I love them too.
Be my slave.
1989, my favorite year. I don't want to be buried in Pet Cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't want to be buried in Pet Cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. That was the year I was one of the revelation years of me in rock and roll. I grew up liking the music. My mama had a record collection. I started out with the 50s and 60s and 70s. Went through the 80s with Night Tracks and MTV. But then by 1989, I got into Guns N' Roses, and that's what got me obsessed with rock and roll. Guns N' Roses, Skid Row, and Warrant. Skid Row and Warrant were the first two CDs I ever touched. One was mine, one was my sister's. We got them for that Christmas.
Your power and
Round one. Fight.
My first CD player, which was junk. It was a sound design, I believe, it was what was that? No, it was G, and it was upward. It stood up, and boy, it would cut grooves into your CDs like a record. If you played them, after a while, you had grooves in your CD. It was just like you could turn it around and it had round grooves all around it. Just playing in that thing. But Warrant CD was Warrant and Skid Row was the first CDs I ever touched. Dirty, rotten, filthy, stinking, rich. I like that just as much as Skid Row. My favorite was off there one called Sometimes She Cries. Was it a night? Sometimes she weeps. When the feeling cold and weak. Sometimes the pain. It just tears it up inside. That's always my favorite.
Finish her. Listen down.
So damn pretty. Should be against the law. I don't remember which album that was on. What was that? Which album was that one on? So damn pretty. Should be against the law. I don't remember if that was Cherry Pie or Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich. I ain't listened to albums in a long time. I used to love that one too. So damn pretty. Should be against the law. And of course, April 2031. Y'all find out how much April 2031 had an effect on me. Because I wrote that song back then. It's on the new album. Y'all hear it soon. It's about the future. 2090 something. 2091. And it's about basically Fallout. I wrote it back then. I just never done it. Where you're walking in a world that's... I need to drop the real version. I like the real version better than the remix. So when the album comes out, I'll probably drop the original version. I like that better. That song's old. It's one of my first April 1994 lyrics. It always gave me chills to sing it. So anytime I took a piece of it in 2010 or 11 on a song called Cold Black Heart. So now that I'm all alone, now that I'm all alone. I didn't record the whole thing. The world just seems to be gone. Now that I'm the only one. Now that I'm all... But April 2031 helped inspire that as a kid. April 2031. They're going to actually make that happen, by the way. If we don't watch these son bitches, and I can't talk too much, I'm not just on Rumble. But we don't watch them son of bitches, they're going to actually get a nuclear bomb launched. No more sky, no more trees. April 2031. No more you and no more me.
Fight.
No more music, no more songs. No God left to blame it on. It ain't his fault anyway. He's going to be the thing that intervenes. Hopefully, if he's real. If he's not, we're going to find out soon. Because I believe in him. But now, if he's not real, we're going to find out real soon. Because these demons, they're going to get this world killed. And then they're going to pin it on the Republicans. It's not the Republicans, y'all. It's not even the Democrats. It's these globalists that want to share the world with you. 2031. No more you and me. How long have I been on? 20 minutes. I'm already this tired. God, give me my strength, Lord. In the name of Jesus. Only 20 minutes? I feel like I've already been playing an hour. The way I need to start this, I need to start this every time. I need to start doing this more often. Every time I do a broadcast, pray. Every time I do a gaming session, pray. Every time I do anything, pray, because maybe I wouldn't have those fits like I do. Those cussing fits that I sometimes go through. But there's a reason for that. So a lot of people, when they get their agitation, they go pop them a pill. They go get them a drink, a little bit of brandy, a little bit of Jack Daniels, or a little bit of beer or something. Beer probably wouldn't do it. They'll get them a little bit of something. A tequila. They grab them a tequila. Me, I just go through my life. And the only thing is me and prayer. And every time God gets me through it, no matter how angry I get, no matter how sad I get, I like it when I'm happy. I love it when I get the joy. Whatever I experience, I just go through it. So sometimes I seem like I'm just elfing this and elfing that. I'm going through it, but at least it makes me strong because I get through it each and every time. And I get through it between me and God. I start praying. Eventually, I start praying. I cuss for a while, and then Lord, you got to get me through this. And He always gets me through it. A lot of people, though, first time they get agitated, first thing they do, and this is a lot of people, this is the majority of the world, they go grab them a glass, or they go get a doctor to go put them on some freaking pill. That these pills are poisoning people, by the way. I have to take some too, and I don't like it. But I wonder how much of that is true. I mean, they lie to us about everything. Weren't they even lie to us about diabetes? You know what makes me wonder? Because they lie about everything. And they even got caught. And he had a fit, that Pfizer dude. He literally got caught. He was bragging. Oh, he was bragging it off. He didn't like it when he found out he was being undercovered. I'll try her one more time. I just thought I'd give myself a rest.
Round one. Fight.
We're coming up on 2031. We're getting close to it. It's 2023 right now. That song won't be future tense here in a little bit. It's one of my favorites. I wrote the part 2 to it. Now that I'm all alone in this world that they destroyed. And I wrote it back then. I just didn't ever record it.
Round two. Fight.
The 2000s, not the 90s. It was 94 actually though. I just didn't record it in 2000s when I come back. That's what I meant. I was going to. I didn't. I was going to put it on the second album. Held it off again. Then I was going to put it on the third. I started singing it, got the chills. I stopped. I don't want to imagine a world like that. But then Fallout, after playing Fallout, I got used to it every day. I thought, hell, I'm just going to put it out. Because I didn't play that game back then. I didn't see that game back then. I saw a Twilight Zone episode where he was walking around and there's nothing. But I hadn't seen a world like that just yet. I thought, hell, I've been playing it every night for years here. Why don't I just go ahead and put my song out?
Shao Kahn shows you.
Round one.
Thing about it is, in real life, it's not going to be a video game. And when you get really poisoned, you're going to get really poisoned. It ain't going to be nothing like Fallout. But hopefully Jesus is real, because I don't think he'll let that happen. I believe in him, it's just that we don't see him. Damn it, she's got me. I can't beat her. I'm probably just going to have to beat her with somebody else.
Beg for life.
243 already.
Round two. Fight.
I probably won't do anything challenging because I'm going to try not to go over a certain hour. Because if I don't lay down at a Pacific hour, I don't get back to sleep. The original version was even worse than the one I concocted now. It had more detail in it. I kind of toned it down some. Yeah. You devil. The thing about doing the acoustic versions of some of my songs I've already done.
You attack me, Scarlet?
Round one. Fight.
We shall see. We'll see what I do with the acoustic stuff. The 4 punk songs should be new songs. 2 of them already are. I made a beat today and I was singing out one of my old lyrics to it, but I may not. I may make some new lyrics. We'll see.
Bow to me.
We'll see. We'll see what I do with it.
Round two. Fight.
I had some songs I always wanted to see as acoustic. It's sort of an ode to GNR Lives, which is one of my favorite discs. Except instead of live simulated tracks, I'm doing punk tracks and 4 acoustic tracks. Punk. That's one of the main styles of Guns N' Roses. You want to know the backbone of Guns N' Roses? It's punk, baby. So I'm going to pay tribute to GNR Lies.
Time to taste you.
I made this called APFNS, the album.
Fight.
My insignia. I done the box set called Anti-Philip Stone, which was my first 3 albums. That thing sounds pixelated on some of the services. I don't like that. I wish I could find the original masters and see if they sound like that. Dang it! Am I ever gonna beat her?
one, fight.
Dang it. She's like a demon. I'm gonna beat her with somebody else. If she beats Scarlet one more time, I'm beating her with somebody else.
My, aren't you entertaining?
Round two, fight.
Oh, despite my tiredness, I'm in a good mood tonight. I've got some joy tonight, thank you, Jesus.
Finish her.
Thank you, Jesus.
Listen down.
I don't always represent you that well, Lord. And I'm sorry for that. Sometimes I just get caught up into the worldly.
Round one, fight.
Die for your enemy. You cannot satisfy me.
Round two, fight.
A lot of times I learn from that. It don't seem like I do, but I do. Because it gets a little, after I have one of those spells, it gets a little harder for me to trigger me again. In other words, it has to be something more dramatic the next time to get me to react the same way.
I've licked the pain.
Final round, fight.
In other words, the devil loses a little bit to each time. He thinks he wins, but he loses. He loses a battle within. And he makes me a little stronger. He thinks he wins, so him and his minions, and his devils, they think they win, but they don't win.
Finish her.
I done it. I done it. Ha ha!
Scarlet.
Praise you, Jesus. I done it. Now we can move on. I may get off here in a few minutes. If I do, I'll see y'all later, whenever the next time I get on.
Scarlet. Kitana. The Hourglass.
I'm not sure about podcasting tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do it just from the phone or the computer. We'll see. I don't really like doing it from the phone because if I put it on a file, I have to put it on a file.
She tried, but I saved them.
If she could beat you, I
As far as I can tell, there's no converters that convert
Fight.
audio to video. We need one though. And I have, if it's out there, I haven't found it. Yeah, I know it'd be a black picture, but you can't upload to the video sites if you don't have it on a video file. I was trying to get the fatal blow, but I couldn't get it to activate. There's one of them chairs, folding chairs, like WWE. I wonder if I can grab it.
Fight.
Wonder who can grab it. Oh, it's a hammer beside it. I never could play Katana. I don't hate her or anything, I just can't play her. Anytime I played her, I failed. Miserably. I used to do really good with Scarlet, but for some reason there's something happened. I don't do as well as I used to with her. I never could play Katana. Never.
You lack elegance and grace.
Never.
Final round. Fight.
I need to try her one day and try to see if I can get better with her.
Finish her.
I beat her. Let's try her.
Scarlet wins.
Ow, hurt my elbow. Okay. Got some reward points there. I'll try Katana now. I don't never do too well with her.
Katana. Scorpion. Lost Hive of the Chitin. Round one. Fight.
You see what I'm talking about now? I got a few blows.
You will suffer. Round two. Fight.
I'm never going to give up either. Satan, woo! Satan's never going to get me to give up. He can provoke me to anger like he does with a lot of things, but he can't make me give up. And I'll see y'all next time. I'm going to go ahead and get off for the night. I stayed on 41 minutes. That was a normal stream.